I'm in New York City. I actually have a day use hotel, which is, if you don't know what that is, it's literally like where you just are here for the day, like you don't stay overnight. And it's because my actual hotel, I can't check until 3 and it's currently 8:30. So it's like kind of random. But got 2 beds. I haven't slept, so my flight was from midnight to 6:30 a.m. It's currently 8:30. And I haven't slept yet, and I'm worried I'm starting to get sick. I also haven't eaten, so I did order an Uber Eats green juice and sandwich, which I feel is absolutely what I need. I wonder if there's a fridge here. Probably not. Oh, do I eat or sleep first? I feel like I should eat first. But that's the update. I'm literally just gonna go sleep, rot, hope I don't get sick. But yeah, this is pretty much the room. It is pouring rain here in New York, but the bathroom's kind of funky. I am hopeful that the weather will get better. Why does the sink look so suspicious? Okay, we're just not gonna look at anything too closely. If this doesn't fix me, I don't know what will. Probably that. That looks so good though. Okay, so just checked in. I'm staying at Modern House in Soho. I did so much research trying to choose hotels. Obviously, hotels in New York City are crazy expensive, and usually they're relatively small because it's New York City. The place that I just did the day use to have a sleep at was supposed to be 4-star, and it was bad. Like the carpets were like red and so stained in the hallways. Like it was really, I did not know how that was 4-star. But this, like the concierge was so lovely, but I was like, this is probably the grossest hotel I've ever stayed in. It was like not clean. Like that was my main issue. This is gorgeous. There's like a restaurant and a rooftop pool, and it looks really cool and trendy. So I did see it all over TikTok. The room is like, it's small, but it's not too small. I'll just give you a better look. So when you walk in, this is what you see. You've got a little mini bar set up. I think this is a queen bed, would you say? I am on a nice high floor, which I appreciate. It is still a little cloudy, but oh, you can see the water. Gorge. Okay, so I probably just spent about 20 minutes just like settling in, getting everything unpacked. I learned this the hard way, but like I'm only here for 4 days and then I go to another hotel for 4 days, but unpacking, even just like a lot of my clothes is still in packing cubes, but just getting everything out of your suitcase, knowing where everything is, like is just so good for your mental health. Let me show you. Also, always bring a baby candle and a lighter wherever you stay, hotel-wise. Teddy, obviously, phone charger, obviously. Over here, I've got the book I'm currently on, my speaker, my meds, a lip balm. I always sort of travel with food, so I've got snacks up there. Yes, literally chips and chocolate. I do have some protein bars, but it is what it is. This is my other half of that sandwich, and I cannot wait to eat it. I do have a little fridge in there. That's my loaf of bread that I got from Table X in Salt Lake. They just gave me a loaf of bread and then were like, yeah, here. They did charge me for it, even though I didn't ask for it, but I was like, okay, I guess I should eat that. Wet clothes from when they didn't dry in Salt Lake. Clothes I'm about to put on. All my skincare laid out. I know exactly where it is. I'm gonna do some eye patches. I'm gonna do a full body shower right now. I've got I always like to bring my own shower gel. I just have a smell thing. Face wash, and then my shampoo and conditioner down there. And the wardrobe, I'm so excited to see robes. Oh my God. So I've just like got a couple of bits hanging out, but largely my clothes are still in my packing cubes. But I do get out all my shoes, and then there's my suitcase. And now I can relax. And by relax, I mean take a full body shower, wash and dry my hair. Okay, I'm feeling so good. I've done all my skincare, trying to get that glass skin. And I'm watching 4 Seasons on Netflix. It is so good. I highly recommend you watch it. I've got my Chinese food, and the concierge was like, girl, we'll send it up to you next time. I think they didn't like me in a robe. So I was gonna go out for dinner tonight to this sushi place that's sort of like mid-range, like it's nice, but it's not like fine dining is my understanding, called rock sugar. No. Sugarfish. But I think I will go there tomorrow or another day because I'm just exhausted and I just wanted to order in. And like growing up watching American TV, everyone always like has Chinese takeaway and they're in like the little boxes, which I've never seen in Australia. They're always in like a flat clear container. So I'm kind of hoping they're in like little traditional American takeaway box. This was $59 US for beef and broccoli with white rice, egg corn soup, roast pork buns, and pork dumplings, which I think is like pretty reasonable. It's like what, like it's like $90 Australian, whatever. But I did get like 4 whole last dishes. These are the pork buns. Oh my God, these look so good. And it smells so good in here. I have absolutely no regrets so far about this. Hopefully it tastes good. It has so many, crispy chow mein. It had so many reviews. These are the steamed dumplings. I got veggie. They're not steamed. They are pan fried. Oh my God, yum. And, oh my God, we've got a little box. This is like literally exactly what I was talking about. It just reminds me of like Gilmore Girls, Sex and the City, whenever they got Chinese takeaway, they would always have these little boxes. So it's just my white rice. That is so much rice. That's like at least 2 servings of white rice. And being a 5-star hotel, I of course do not have a microwave. So that's kind of annoying. Oh, 2 sets of cutlery. That's how much I'm eating. 2 people's worth. This is the egg drop soup. I love like any kind of corn variation of soup. So it's like a chicken and corn, or like crab and corn I love. And then this is the star of the show. Oh my God, it's huge. Oh, this smells insane. It's just beef and broccoli. And I haven't really seen beef and broccoli on the menu before. It's usually always like Mongolian beef or beef and black bean or crispy shredded beef. Like it's always like beef something, but like it didn't really specify what kind of sauce this is. The beef is giving processed a little bit. Like it's very, the sauce is pretty good. It just sort of, I don't even know how to describe, kind of like black bean. But I was really craving like some veggies. Like I'm glad that there's like some big pieces of broccoli in here. What is that? Mustard, random. Okay, so I just finished my show and I don't know what I'm gonna watch now. I think I might, should I do a movie? Oh, I could watch Sex and the City or Gilmore Girls. I don't know, something nostalgic. I feel like to have my little comfort meal. Pork bun cam.
I'm not going to make that
soup is so good.
But if you had the
I'm watching their founder, which I think is about McDonald's. They didn't give me any chopsticks.
Direct drive.
Guys, I have majorly fucked up. So I had my dinner right, and then I tried to watch the rest of my movie, and then I was like, my eyes, I've never quite experienced anything like it. My eyes were just like, I needed to sleep. And then I was like, no, it's like 5 p.m. So I tried to read my book, and then I literally fell asleep, I want to say from like before 6 p.m. until now it's midnight. So I'm just having another pork bun that's room temperature and is potentially going to make me sick, but it's delicious. And hopefully I can sleep for another 6 hours. And this is doing wonders for my body clock, it really is. I look terrifying. Good morning, you guys. Look at this weather. Deceased. It is such a gorgeous day. It's cold. It's like 9 degrees, but it is so beautiful. I'm like, actually I'm so like grateful. Sorry, I just woke up. I'm not very articulate. This is such like a pinch me moment. Like I just feel like New York City is like such a bucket list item, and I am like so grateful to be here. I am going to this breakfast cafe called Citizens of Soho, which is an Australian, it says Australian inspired. So I looked at the menu, they've got like smashed avo, and which I didn't really think was Australian, but they've also got like American. And I looked at the menu and I think I know what I want to get. It's like a biscuit, and we don't have biscuits. We have scones, but they're different. So it's like a biscuit and thick bacon, and it's just like kind of like a savory, dense sandwich, and a coffee obviously. But I'm just wearing activewear. So the ordeal with sleeping. So I didn't sleep at all Thursday night because I was on the flight. So Friday, I slept from like 8:30 to 1:45 p.m. during the day. And then I slept from 6 p.m. till midnight last night. And then from like 2 a.m. to 8 a.m. So my body, bless her, I can always usually sleep, like no matter what, but I feel like all I've done for the last 2 days is just sleep. So we're gonna go for a little trot. I only have a hoodie. I wish I brought my puffer jacket. My like, it's not Kathmandu, it's like Lululemon, but it looks like the puffy classic ones. I'm actually just so stoked that it's not raining. I was like fully prepared for it to just be like bad weather the whole time. And my hoodie finally dried. So today is gonna be great. Such a beautiful.
I have no idea.
That was what I thought I was gonna get. But this kind of sounds good. So I just put my togs on, got my book, got my hat, and was gonna go up to the rooftop pool because the rooftop pool here is like what they're known for. I saw it all over TikTok. It's one of the reasons that I chose this hotel. It's like a pool, and it's also just like the sun. And it wasn't working in the elevator, so I go down to concierge and I was like, how do I get to the pool? They're like, oh, it's not open till Memorial Day weekend. I was like, I've never heard of that in my life. I don't know when that is, but I assume it's not today. So it's just not in operation, which is such a shame. I'm like, oh, is there anywhere outside to go, like any kind of rooftop or patio or anything? They're like, no. It's like, perfect. So my room it is. We're doing the next best thing, which is drinking coffee, online shopping, and reading. Good morning, it is Sunday. It is another beautiful day in New York City. It is blue skies, it's about 19 degrees, so it's still a bit chilly, but the sun is out. So I'm just gonna go t-shirt, jeans, sneakers, and I'm really craving like overnight oats or like just something that's not bacon and eggs and really heavy that I've literally eaten every single day for breakfast. And then I think I'm gonna go and check out this place called Inter, I-N-T-E-R. It's a science and art museum. And that's my day. Very chill. So in the area that I'm staying in, it's like super safe. Like I feel really safe walking around here. It's like super clean. I'm sure not all areas are like this, but Soho has been great so far. The number of Cybertrucks in the US like blows my mind. I've never in my life seen a Cybertruck in Australia. But I don't know if it's because they're not allowed or what, but I'm seeing Cybertrucks everywhere and they just look so bizarre. I'm also noticing there's a huge amount of, I don't know if the correct term is suitcasing because I've heard that term, but I don't know if it is actually what it means, but like all these people like with literal suitcases, trunks of their car, like selling fake designer bags, watches, everything, and like the people are eating it up. Like they're so busy and I've never seen anything like it. I assume it's illegal, but yeah, they're everywhere. So I've been walking for like 10 minutes and this area, it probably isn't as aesthetically pleasing, but I'm on Broadway and there's all these shops. There's a Sephora, there's an Abercrombie, there's a Uniqlo, and I was like, oh, how did I end up here? I am obsessed with all these old buildings. That's Target right there, and it's like this really old building. Okay, so it took me about 30 minutes in Target to get my charging cord because everything is like locked, even though my charging cord was like $20. Actually $20 for just the cord in US dollars is quite expensive. I feel like I should have probably ordered it off Amazon, but you have to wait because they don't have like any electronics or any like chargers on the floor, I guess because people steal them. But I'm gonna go to Uniqlo, Aritzia, I'm gonna have a little shop, and I was able to find the NYX brow glue, which I'm stoked about. Guys, I'm in Aritzia, and I think this is the best shop I've ever been in my entire life. Imagine like Kukai times 10, but with way cuter, way more options, and like a little bit less fat phobic. The change room that I've got going so far probably has about $10,000 worth of stuff in it. There's like probably 40 pieces in there. I want to try everything. Everything is so cute, feels pretty good quality. It's 3 levels, all women's. I'm about to do the 3rd level right now. I'm just kicking myself, not really, but the fact that I'm getting lipo in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, means that I can't really buy any pants or bottoms of any kind. And I do actually really need some new denim shorts, and I'll need new jeans as well after the surgery. But I don't know if there's a way for us to order Aritzia online, but I don't think there is. It's not as much as I thought. Let's go. I love this, but I feel like it makes me look like a mum. It's so soft and like really thick. I feel frumpy in this as well. Maybe it's not the clothes, maybe it's me. I feel like even tucked in, this just like is not cute. I didn't realize this was cropped. I feel like I would love it if it was like actual length. I feel like this would be cute on like a smaller busted person, but for me, I just feel like it's a bit risque. I feel like this is so pretty, but I want it a bit lower and a bit longer. It's a shame, it's so cute. This is such a cute dress, but like tell me why. Like that's literally my ass. I feel like this is so cute, but it's just too big. Shame. Okay, so I think I'm gonna get this top. I don't know if it makes me look a bit broad, and it is like the tiniest bit too tight, but I am getting 360 lipo, so I think that it will fit a little bit better after that. I think they have like some lower neck ones as well. This is so cute and comfy. Obsessed. The longer short, perfect. I just went into Abercrombie, but they didn't really.
With his wife and a baby and
didn't really have much. I am in the market for like a nice soft knit. I don't have any. I'm going to Sephora. Hopefully they have the lip products that I couldn't find in Salt Lake. I am back in the hotel. Housekeeping has come, gorgeous. And I went to this place called Dig and got a kale Caesar. And there seems to be like a lot of, is that coriander? I don't love coriander, but that's okay. This looks good otherwise. The TV in my room just keeps turning on for no reason. The remote is in the drawer. This happened yesterday too. I'm not alone. I just put a little bit of makeup on. I'm gonna go out to dinner. I'm gonna try something fish. It's not rockfish, sugarfish. And I tried the new dry shampoo that I got, the bubble one for like post-workout, and I don't think it did anything, so I had to put my normal Batiste in there. We're gonna try the new lip by Rare Beauty that I got in the color Nearly Neutral. I need to do this with one hand. Use my camera as a mirror. I feel like this would look really good with a liner. I have something in my contact, I think. I love this. This is so pretty. Yeah, this would look great with a liner. I picked up the Iconic Nude today by Charlotte Tilbury, so maybe I'll try these two together tomorrow. This is the dinner fit. The light is not great. It's just this dress from Kokai from a million years ago. It does need an iron, but we ride. Okay, we have got the goods. I ended up getting takeaway because there was 17 people waiting for a table before me and they don't take reservations, so it's going to be literally hours. So I got back and I just filmed a TikTok of me trying everything from Selfish, and I'm just eating the rest. It's pretty good. It was about 90 Australian dollars. Having a cheeky glass of Garuna. It's just the most gorgeous view, gorgeous weather. Let me show you guys what I'm seeing. Oh no, you can't see through the dirty window. Yes, you can. Gym time! This is what we're working with. Okay, so I can't get either treadmill to work. Like, they just won't turn on. And also I tried to like bring the blinds up, but they're broken. Like there's no, it's like snapped off. So I was like, oh. Okay. I'm taking this as a sign that I have to go for a jog outside. I just popped into H&M. Oh my god, I have fucking chocolate on my face. It's so embarrassing. I'm looking for a little cardigan sweater type knit. Oh my god. Okay, they didn't have a single knit, which like I get, it's not winter. They had a bunch of blazers, but it's just not what I'm after. I just went to have a look in and other stories, and they don't open till 11 a.m. Crazy. I see Lululemon. Also, I just got a free eye mask. Guys, I'm in actually Lululemon heaven. It is 2 levels. It's ginormous. I just went into Princess Polly. I didn't even realize that they had stores. And it was like so disappointing. I remember back in the day, like Princess Polly used to be so good, and now it's just like giving H&M, like it's just giving like polyester, really cheap, really gross. I don't know if I'm going insane, but I feel like every single lipstick that I swatched from MAC has like an orange undertone, and I really do not like that. I tried Velvet Teddy, which is like, I feel like the most famous popular one, and it's matte, and I hated it. I have just got pizza, new pizza, and they gave me some free garlic knots, which is nice. Guys, this pizza is insane. Plain cheese, and we've got a pepperoni too. They gave us a little dip. It's not as hot as I would like it, but dip. No notes. This is fire.
Paris. But hey, I was there.
Watching Mike's Mike, let me put you on.
When the girls were on the Eiffel Tower,
also, my first time having garlic knots, absolute fire. There's something really wrong with the power outlet voltages. I just had my AirPods plugged in and charging. I checked they were charging because they were flat completely for like over 20 minutes, and they're only 9% charged. And my laptop doesn't charge here because it's the strength of the sockets, like it's not strong enough. And like that's the same, it's the same reason that the Australian Dysons don't work in the US, because the voltage is just, I don't know what it actually is, but it sucks. And I'm like, how do you guys charge things in a hurry? You mustn't. I'm off to get a pedicure. I'm so excited, I really need one. So I just had a really good pedicure. It was really pretty in there. She did a really good job, but you know how all I seem to do is complain about how expensive the US is in comparison to Australia. I just paid $198 for a pedicure, Australian, which was 125 US dollars with tip, 20% tip. Insane. That's more than double what I usually pay in Newstead, like peak prime area in Brisbane. Okay, tonight is night 3 of trying to get a table at a very highly rated restaurant in New York City without a reservation. Also, this is my new lip combo. I've overlined my lips, so tell me if it looks ridiculous. But this is Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude, which I picked up yesterday from Sephora. I still do need to do that haul for you guys. And the Rare Beauty lip gloss in Nearly Neutral. So I'm wearing my little dress, you guys already know the one, and my sneakers, and I feel really dorky, but I'm pretty sure this is in fashion. Again, let me know otherwise. And my Chanel bag. It's like still kind of sunny out, so I'm not going to take a coat. Might live to regret it, but we're going to trot down. It's about an 18-minute walk. So I'm just walking through East Village, and it's so cute. There's so many wine bars everywhere. I just went to a very highly regarded Italian restaurant, a Tuscan restaurant called I Sodi. And it was really cute. It was like a wine bar. It was tiny. I was like sitting on the counter, like right at the bar. It was not comfortable. It was like very jammed and so loud in there. But the service was amazing. The service here is so good. Everyone is so nice and so like attentive and friendly. The food took ages though. Like the kitchen was really, really slow. Like it took like over 40 minutes to get my food. And I'm finding like consistently like the food is great. But if I had to like pick a negative with everything that I've eaten, it's that it's oversalted. Like the pasta was so good, the meat was so good, but like it was just so salty, and like I'm just so thirsty all the time. Look, wine bar over there, another one. We just wine bars everywhere, and I'm like, there are people out on a Monday. It's so much fun. I want to like look up and see like where Carrie Bradshaw like is based. Live my Sex and the City dreams. But yeah, like I had a burrata entree, and it was like a tiny bowl of burrata, and it just didn't wow me. It just like wasn't really seasoned. It just sort of was really plain. The prosciutto was whatever. I had a really delicious glass of wine though. It was called a petite something that I hadn't had before, but it was delicious. And yeah, the pasta was good, but I just wish that the sauce wasn't so salty. I'm feeling sufficiently full. I look silly because I'm wearing my sunglasses on my head and it is nighttime. But there are people all around. Like I feel really quite safe. I will say though, potentially could be in my head, but I am absolutely noticing the quality of air is very different. I feel like it's not that it smells or anything, I can't even describe it. It just feels like not fresh air. Good morning. I only have a few days left in New York City, but we are currently checking out of this hotel, Modern House in Soho. Highly recommend. It was fantastic. We are going north to Park Lane and staying like so close to Central Park. I'm really excited. We do unfortunately have to pack. The worst part of traveling for sure. But I do quickly need to show you what I got from the store. So what I'm currently wearing is part of the haul. Is that gonna stay? It's this little crop tee in like a pale gray and these like matching little shorties. These like can fold over. I actually saw a girl walking. I was going to breakfast yesterday and I saw her in this set and I was like, oh my God, she looks so cute and casual and chic. And then the matching, like it's cropped. It's a cropped hoodie in like the same colorway. So, and like with my little sneakers, it's just like perfect for trotting around. And then because obviously I have a big flight back, I got the matching like track pants, like the full length ones, but they are sending them to my hotel because they didn't have them in stock. And I just think this is so cute and cash. This is all from Aritzia, by the way, which is very expensive. It's kind of like Kookai if Kookai wasn't as fat phobic and had more sizes and way more styles. Like it was 3 levels. It was crazy. I also got this top, which was 118 USD before tax. This was like a $200 Australian top, but I really liked it. It's like one of the classic, you know how the button-up vest styles are like really in right now? I haven't really cared for them, but I saw this on the mannequin and it's like almost peplum and it's like a white linen and I was like, I tried it on, I was like, it does look really cute. So I did get that. And so this set, the shorts and the top, and then the track pants and the jumper and this top were like over $500. I think that was 600 Australian dollars. Crazy. I then obviously went to Sephora, got the Makeup by Mario lip liner in Smoky Pink. Again, I'm just such a lip girl, and all of these, oh my God, it comes with a pencil. I literally cannot tell you how much this made my life, because my Super Size Me from Charlotte Tilbury, it needs to be sharpened, and I didn't bring a sharpener with me. So one end, it has like a little brush for blending. I haven't used any Makeup by Mario products ever in my life. And this is the color pink, but not too pink, brown, but not too brown. The perfect brown, pinky nude. Obsessed. And then I did get the Patrick Tar brush. My brushes are criminally old and they're starting to mold. They've served me very well. They are, my blush brush is Real Techniques, but I literally would have bought it in high school. Isn't that diabolical? So I got this like double-ended Patrick Tar one, and I'm gonna hope for one end being bronzer and one end being blush, but we'll see. Oh my God, that's so pretty. So it's like, I don't know how to describe a brush. Surely this for blush, surely this for bronzer. Yeah. No notes, love this. And of course, I've mentioned her, I finally found her in Target, the NYX Brow Glue Ride or Die brow products. Like, I literally love this. I've used the Refi Brow Gel. I have used the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I have used the Kosas. I literally feel like I've used so many brow products, and I just keep coming back to this one because it's so bomb. It is, you can get a clear one, but I get the taupe, which is like brown, like a pale brown, like a blonde person brown. And it just looks so good. They don't look shiny, like they've been glued down, and they last. And there is a bit of pigment in there. I can't open this, but I really need to get packing, and then I'm starving, so we need to go and eat, and I'm gonna bring you along with me. We did it, we're all packed. I feel adorable today. I don't know what I want to get for breakfast, if I want eggs. I don't really have much of an appetite, but we need a coffee, so. Ta-da! Goodbye. It is a bit of a cloudy day today, but the weather is still nice. I'm walking around holding my jumper like a noob. I am noticing that absolutely everywhere smells like marijuana, and I hate that. I don't know, I didn't know it was, I knew it was legal in California, but I didn't know it was legal here. I mean, it might not be, but I'm smelling it everywhere. I am in the most beautiful street. I'm currently in West Village. Oh, New York Public Library. So, coffee is pretty good. I got these ginger and pear oats, and they were pretty good. Didn't mind them at all. I'm on my way to Crumble to try a crumble cookie, which I've never had before. And I actually did this big Amazon order for all of the Frida McFadden books that I don't have and haven't read yet. So I spent like, I don't know, a couple $100 and got like over 20 books. It was such a steal, like so much of it I cannot order. Like Amazon Australia is like super limited. And they're gonna come to my next hotel tomorrow. Or today? Wednesday, no, tomorrow. Guys, look at this view of Central Park. This is literally my room. This is beyond. Okay, so when you walk in, this is what it looks like. Heaps of storage. Then a cute little vanity. I think this hotel is quite old, but it is in like really good condition. Baby bath. The carpet's a bit weird, but it is super spacious. And then wait. Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna try the crumble cookies. Is that stable? Not really. You're literally resting on my tootsies. Okay, crumble cookies. I won't lie, I was a little bit underwhelmed from my experience so far, not having tried them. The store was so dirty. Oh my God. There was stuff all over the floor. The cabinet to like look at the cookies was like smeared in batter of some kind. Like it was filthy and it was expensive. And they're just kind of like, oh, it's just giving like Subway cookie kind of vibes, but a bit thicker. Let's try it. Okay. What the hell? Not soft on the inside. It tastes like a supermarket cookie. I will not even lie to you. They're not soft in the middle at all. Subway cookies are better. That one was really underwhelming. Okay. Next up, we have the strawberry cake one. This looks good. Okay, I was worried that this one was going to be too sweet. It's not too sweet. It's not super strawberry-ish either, but there is a lot of icing on that. Try and like spread it around a little bit. It's good. This is a lot better than the chocolate chip one. And usually I'm such a big chocolate chip girl. The icing does make it better. So the chocolate chip, I give like a 5 out of 10. This I probably give like an 8. This is really nice. If a Subway cookie is like a 6 or a 7. 7's not a real number. It's 6 or 8. Stop fence sitting. Okay, finally, this one. This looks delicious. I don't know if I should break it or not. Is that peanut butter? Yeah, I can smell it. Very peanut buttery. Super rich. Reminds me of a Reese's peanut butter cup. This one, probably also 5. They're not soft in the middle. They're just really boring. I'm a bit disappointed by those actually. And I think after tip, they were over $20 for 3 small cookies. Dinner fit. We are outfit repeating as usual. Steak time. Filet mignon. Brussels sprouts and mashed potato. Feels like such a shame to take off this face. I literally just put it on. I'm getting the world's biggest blind pimple right there. Oh, looks like it's getting a head on it. Yay. Dinner was so good. I was really craving a steak. I'm so full. It was delicious. Had Brussels sprouts and mashed potato and a glass of wine. And it's like pouring rain outside, so I imagine it will probably be raining tomorrow. And I was wanting to go for a little trot down 5th Avenue, but we'll just see how we go. I really like this hotel. It's so nice. I just looked up. It was built in 1971. Aretha Franklin had her 70th birthday party here, and Led Zeppelin stayed here in 1976, and Colin Firth, Julianne Moore, like literally all these famous people have been here, and I'm like, wow, I love a fun fact. So I'm just gonna shower, read my book, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning from Central Park. So I stayed up way past my bedtime last night, like almost 1 a.m. And so I woke up at 11:30 this morning because I was reading my book last night, and I'm so close to finishing. I'm like less than 100 pages. I'm so excited. I just got ready. I have quite literally the world's most heinous pimple. I did pop it. It was ready. I don't have any regrets, but it's pretty... I am going next door to the Plaza to have high tea. I'm so excited. Oh my God, I'm obviously bringing you. This is the fit. This is my new top from Aritzia. And I'm just wearing these jeans, my Chanel slingbacks, my Chanel bag, and my Celine Sunnies. That is Central Park, and this is the hotel I'm staying at. Okay, I'm back in the hotel. I'm in my comfies, and housekeeping came and look at how they put my teddies. So cute. It's still like pouring rain outside. It's still a gorgeous day, but it is very wet. So I'm just gonna read, and then I'm gonna edit a YouTube video. I was wanting to go to the Frick Collection Museum today, but I have to walk there. It's like really close. It's like a 10-15 minute walk. But it's raining, and so I think I might leave that for tomorrow, and shopping maybe tomorrow like on Madison Avenue, hopefully, if the rain just eases a little bit. And I think I want to go to a Broadway show. I think that would be fun. That is Bergdorf's. I am living my Blair Waldorf dream. I'm like, oh my gosh, breakfast at Tiffany's right next door. Long wall. Good morning. It is another very dreary day, but I think it is not raining, which is good. Just wearing my trackies. I'm gonna go upstairs to the 47th floor for breakfast. This is the weather check. Okay, this is the breakfast view, but you literally can't see anything because of how bad the weather is. Okay, this is the fit for the day. Ignore all the mess. It's mayhem. We're going for activewear. I'm bringing my big bag today just because I want to take like my water bottle, tissues because my nose won't start running, and an umbrella because the weather here is not very good right now. Slick back look. Let's go to the Frick. Oh, look at all the horses. Gosh, they're so well behaved, aren't they? They're just vibing. So I really wanted to go to the Frick Collection, and the line was just so long and it wasn't moving. We really need to pre-book, so I gave up. And I actually got the subway from the Upper East Side to Bleecker. And my subway experience was like, it was fine, but it was absolutely filthy. Like, giving never been cleaned, so much worse than the tube in London. No Wi-Fi, no announcement of where you're at. You literally just like have to look out the window at every stop to like try to see where you are. So I've come pretty much all the way back down to Soho where I was staying previously because I really want to go to this store and get a cardigan. I just got a Starbucks matcha, the smallest size they have, and it was $12 Australian. It's pretty good. I just sort of gave up on getting sweetener in the US because it's always just too sweet. And I am really hungry. It's like 2 p.m. and I am going to this taco place that has like super, super high reviews. Not to be a hater, but why the fuck does my martini have a lemon slice in it and not 3 olives? Oh my god, excuse me, I have the hiccups so bad right now. It's midnight right now. I went to dinner with a colleague at Craft and the food was okay. It wasn't the best, it wasn't the worst. Got the crudo. It was, oh my god, I'm so sorry. It's literally so embarrassing. I swear I've had 1 drink per hour for 5 hours. So 5 drinks in one night, definitely excessive, but oh my god. But like 1 per hour. So like I feel like I've paced myself. The cocktails were good and the company was great. So we left and I came back to my hotel and I actually went up to, oh, I'm so sorry, these hiccups are actually sending me to bed. My friend had to go and meet some friends and I was super happy to come back to my hotel and go up to the rooftop to just have 1 drink. I had a martini. You guys are gonna die. Probably not, but I did die. A house martini, just a normal martini, whatever gin you want to do, whatever, I'm not phased. A normal martini before tax and $35 US, which is 55 Australian dollars before tax and tip for one cocktail. Now, I'm used to paying between $20 and $25 for a house martini in Australia. Not 55 before tax and tip. Like, it is actually diabolical that everything is between 2 and 3 times the price. Like, I'm still not used to it. I've been here for 3 weeks and I'm still not used to it. Like, it's so offensive. Like, what are all the people in New York City doing for work that they can afford to live this way? Obviously a little bit intoxicated, so I'm going to take myself to bed right now. I have done my skincare routine. I've showered, brushed my teeth. I've been very well behaved. It's just after midnight right now. I'm gonna get some sleep, and I don't really have anything planned for tomorrow. Might just trot around the neighborhood, get some in-room dining, breakfast in bed, and get ready to leave on Saturday. But I will see you when I have something to update you on. Oh my god, I went out for dinner with a girlfriend last night and it was really good. I'll show you the food here. But I had a few cocktails, obviously, and my head is hurting today and I'm feeling really sorry for myself. I just woke up and it's literally noon. The weather still hasn't really improved. Oh, my head really hurts. I'm gonna need to take some Panadol. But I think I'm gonna toddle downstairs and get a coffee and a bagel. I think that will make me feel better. And I'm gonna unbox all of the Amazon books that I ordered and that got delivered yesterday and do a little haul for you guys because why not? Okay, here is the haul from this morning's Hunt and Gather coffee, obvi. My head still hurts, but you cannot take painkillers on an empty stomach. You always need to make sure that you take them with food. Give my body the shock of its life with some vitamins. I've never had a Celsius, so I got a Celsius. There was so many flavors. I went with mango lemonade, sparkling. Now I don't, like, is this an energy drink? Yeah, okay, so there is caffeine in it. There's 10 calories, that is insane. Okay, so I am gonna try to go to the gym this afternoon and I'll have this pre-workout. Now, the star of the show. We have a breakfast sandwich on a bagel. Holy fuck, this looks good. This is like a random deli, like right by Central Park. Oh my God, this looks like actually fire. Obsessed. I almost feel like I'm reverting back to Brisbane time. I don't know if your body clock like is used to something that I don't know. I literally just woke up. I'm so sorry. I'm like not articulating myself. You know how like you usually get over jet lag in like a day, right? Or 2 days. But I just sort of feel like my body is like so deeply ingrained with like Australian time. So I woke up at like pretty much noon and I went down to the bodega, got my sandwich. It was so fire. And then I read for a little bit and then I literally just fell asleep and had a nap. And it's now 5:30 and I'm like, how am I sleeping this much? It's diabolical. So I'm gonna try my first Celsius and yes, I'm having a caffeinated beverage at 5:30. But I'm gonna have this and then I'm gonna go to the gym and move my body because I'm feeling depressed. It's definitely giving like sports drink. Like I wouldn't drink this for leisure. It's not fizzy enough and no. Like it's okay, but like you wouldn't drink it like I would drink a Diet Coke, you know? It reminds me of Fit Aids. Like exactly like a Fit Aid. I wonder if I got a bad flavor. Should I have got watermelon? What is this hand doing? Okay, so I'm gonna do cardio and then I'm gonna do legs. I am back from dinner and it was kind of a flop, to be honest. The burrata was kind of weird and I love burrata. It's like literally just a ball of cheese. Like it's really hard to fumble, but it was like smoked burrata, so it was like grilled, but it was cold, like it had been refrigerated, and it was just kind of weird. But it was on slices of tomato that were hot. It was just very confused. And then the main, I was so looking forward to it. I was really craving some like pumpkin ravioli in butter and sage sauce. It's like one of my favorites. And it was the worst pasta I've probably ever had in my entire life. It tasted like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It tasted like cinnamon sugar. Like it literally tasted like French toast, like a dessert. It was so fucking sweet. And every surface of all of the pasta, both sides, was just caked in cinnamon. Like it was, I had 2 bites and I was like, I actually like literally cannot eat this. They took $10 off the bill, which like is something, but it was still over $100 Australian to have like a really mid entree burrata and 2 ravioli pieces that I hated. No wine, nothing. It's just like, that was kind of a scam. So I don't know, I'm probably gonna be hungry later because I like really haven't eaten that much, but I will maybe get like Uber Eats or something if I'm hungry later. But I really need to start packing, but I'm gonna read instead, I think. Guys, I'm having a little bit of a disaster. It's the next morning. I had the world's worst sleep last night because I slept all day yesterday. And remember how I said I did that big Amazon book haul because I can get all the Freedom McFadden books and they're so cheap and they deliver the next day. What was I thinking? I'm already over my luggage. Like it is so, this is like the definition of a first world problem. These are all the books that I got. So I'm pretty sure they're all Freedom McFadden except like 3. But like this is already my suitcase, which is overweight. There's not, like they're not gonna fit in there. Like they're gonna have to come in my carry-on, in my little tiny remote in there. Do we think they'll fit? I'm starving. To New Zealand. That was a long flight, but it honestly wasn't bad. I think if you have an entire row to yourself, so like 3 seats instead of 1, it is such a game changer. Like it feels like business because you can lie down, you can stretch your legs. It was so nice. So I'm in the lounge. This is the Strata Lounge, which I've never even heard of, but like it's cute, like individual bathrooms. I'm not gonna have a shower just because it's only 3 more hours till I get home. But I am gonna cleanse and do my skincare and get some food. I've made it home. I'm just at breakfast with my mum. She's obviously ducked out, so I'm updating the vlog. I'm feeling pretty good. I am using this app that is called Time Shifter, and you do have to pay for it. This is obviously not sponsored. I paid for it, but I do think it is really, really good, and I highly recommend it if you do a lot of international travel. So like you put in your flight number, so your start and final destination like comes up automatically, and it tells you when to sleep, for how long to sleep, when to take melatonin if you have any, and when to like expose yourself to sunlight and drink coffee. And I followed it pretty closely. Like it said, oh, have a 2-hour nap, and I napped for 4 hours, stayed awake, and then 6 hours later it was like have a sleep for like 4 hours. I slept for like 5 hours, and I actually feel really good so far. So touch wood, considering a full economy, it was best case scenario. I got to lie down, sleep so much. With my little Loop noise cancelling earplugs, again not sponsored. I bought mine and I love them. And it's currently like almost 10 a.m. Brisbane, Monday. And yeah, I have been instructed by my app to try to stay awake all day and go to sleep at a normal time, and then hopefully I just won't have any jet lag. So fingers crossed that works. But yes, Mum's on the pancake train. I'm all showered. I've done my skincare routine. I'm in my pajamas with my slippers, staying hydrated, not sleeping, not napping if I can help it. Caffeine a little but frequently as per my app, and I'm currently going to see my mans. He should be coming to me obviously, but he has a broken leg, so so we're gonna let it slide this time. We're gonna go to him. Anyway, that's gonna wrap up my entire US vlog little series. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you press the subscribe button, this is me giving you a virtual kiss. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!